In this video, we're going to create a simple walkthrough and we're going to use the new elements that were brought to us by Brizy. Hi, my name is Stratos and I'm constantly producing video tutorials about WordPress. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. So a few days ago, Brizy brought us the version in the Pro, which is the 2.1.0, and they gave us the multiple WooCommerce elements and the added shop page option in template rules. So we're going to create a single page for a product, and we're going to create also the archive page for products, and we're going to review how you can create all of those, and I'm going to give you my opinion in the Brizy and if you should use it to create an e-shop, a WooCommerce shop at this moment. So as a quick response, if you just want to know my opinion, Brizy is not ready yet to create a WooCommerce store. So if you don't care about anything else, keep it that and you can switch off the video. But if you want to learn more and how I came to this conclusion, please continue watching the video. So let's go and see the pricing. At this moment, we have still the lifetime license with $300, $299, and it has only 225 license left. Now I think that this was launched in February, so this license are about a year now. There are 10 months now, and they still are yet to not finished. So they're not selling like crazy. But I think that now that Brizy launched the WooCommerce element, they will run out soon. So this is my personal opinion. So if you want to buy something like that, do not waste any more time. Just go and buy that. So as you can see, they brought us in 5th of November, and then the 10th of November, they gave us 2 more updates. I'm going to close that also. And this is the page that I'm working on. I have another tutorial. This is a comparison video more, where I comparing the 4th known builders. This is the Elementor Pro, the Elementor Free with the Croco block plugins, the Brizy Pro, of course, and the Oxygen, and how you can use it to create a WooCommerce shop. And since I'm using that template, I'm going to stick to that because it's a very nice template, it's a very nice layout. It's a simple layout, but it can do the job. So let's go and see how we can create everything using the Brizy Pro. Let's go first to the page, and I'm going to edit that page with the Brizy. Keep in mind that at this moment I have the Brizy Pro, which is version 2.1.2, and the Brizy Free, which is 2.1.4. Let's go back to the home page, and here if I click in the gray arrow, I don't have a Greek arrow, but I'm going to click escape once, and no. Okay, something is missing, but it doesn't matter. If I go and click here and then more settings, I will see that this is the shop products. Now I do want to see the name of an element if I was clicking somewhere. I don't want to click every time. I want to see which element is inside this page, into this gear icon, and then into more settings, and then go here to see the shop product. It would be nice to appear somewhere else. So it doesn't matter. Let's go and delete that, and I'm going to add here, I have the best sellers, or this is how I have called it, and I'm click the plus icon. I'm going down to the WooCommerce, and here I have the products. So I'm going to drag it and drop it right here, and then you have to go and click the gray arrow and then select this cube, and after that it says columns. I'm going to select 4 rows. I'm going to select 3 because I want 12 products to show there, and after a little while it will generate those the template that I selected, as you can see now. And then I have to go here and select something for the filters. Now if I don't select anything here, it will not display anything, and this is something that I really don't like. I would like here to be able to see all the products. If I want just to show the best seller from all categories, I couldn't do that. If I go again to the front page and refresh, you will see that underneath the best sellers element, you will not see any products here because I haven't selected any category. So I have to go here into the cube filter, and then I have to go and select a category. And I have to select only one. I cannot select 2 or 3 or 4 categories. Something that I really would like to see. So clothing, yes, I can filter by ID, title, random, date, rating, popularity, menu, random. It doesn't say bestsellers or something. I don't have this feature yet. I can order descending ascending. I can have the tags here, so I can have the tags right here and filter the products in the front end. And of course, in navigation, I can select the pagination if I like here to show more products. As you can see here, I'm going to close that. Now, I have also the element like styling, but I cannot select which products if I want to show more than one categories or all the products right here. So I have select clothing. Let's refresh now, and we'll see that now the products are appearing right here. So use the product element if you want to display your products right here. In a moment, the pictures will show up. Okay. So we have 12 products right here. So you can view or buy as it says. And if you click somewhere, it will go straight up to the single product, and you can buy that if you want. I cannot add here a button that says buy now. I have to go and view it as a single product, and then if I want to select to buy it, I can do that. But at this moment, I cannot add anything like buy now element right here. So now I can change the products. If I click here in home, I can change the typography, I can change the color, the links if I want, now the settings, how it's aligned. I can add if I want something like the category. I can drag and drop a text element here, and then I can select it all, pound, no, the pound is here, and then I can select the product categories. This is the one. I can align it in the middle, and if I update that, and let's go and refresh the page, we will see that we will have now the product categories before the title. As you can see, t-shirt, hoodies, and then now in the video that Brizy released, it was about a month ago. It was a YouTube live video. They showed us that we could add more elements here from the WooCommerce. So we could add, except for the price, some other like SKU and other things. But this was something like a showcase. It wasn't the final product. It was something that they showed us. They showed to us how the UI was working at the moment, and it's appearing that they haven't released that feature. It would be nice to have more things to add right here instead of just something like a cart, or this is not something that you can use here, but you have to use a text and then select something with a pound and add something specific here. You cannot add straight an element from the WooCommerce right here. So let's go update and one last time, and then we're going to begin creating the single and the archive product page. So let's go to the themes, appear in themes, and you will see that I'm using now the Hello theme. I'm showing you this because at this moment I'm using the Hello theme because I want to create as much faster as I can theme and experience. If you want to create something with Brizy right now, you cannot use the Hello theme because you cannot edit the My Account page and the cart page and the checkout page. These are elements that are not working right now with Brizy. You cannot edit those. You have to edit those with the theme. So the Hello theme is not the best theme that you can do that. Use another theme like Astra, Cadence, or something else that you are using, and just have the Brizy builder to create the single and the product page. It's not ready yet to create all those pages after that. So let's see how it looks right now, the shop page. Let's go to the shop page, and I'm going to open that once more just to have something again to compare. So this is from the Hello theme, as you can see here. This is how it looks with the breadcrumbs here, the shop page, and then we have the results, and then we have the sorting and how you want to display those. Let's go now to the Brizy, and then we're going to templates, and inside here we're going to create our template. And let's go and add new. And we're going to create the one template that is called archive products, archive product, or you can call it shop page or however you want. And I'm going to select the product archive. I'm going to select the shop page as you can see here, and then I'm going to press add. If you don't press add, then it will not work. Now I'm going to publish that, and then I'm going to hit edit with Brizy. Now in order for this edit to Brizy to work, you will have to have, of course, the Pro version of Brizy, but you should also have it licensed. You have it activated with the working license. If you haven't a working license, it will not work. It will generate an error here and it will not open the page. So be aware of that. If you're creating something in your domain or a local environment and you hand it over to a client, or you go live with the website and you want to edit the template again, you will have to have an active license for the Brizy Pro, or you will not go inside the template. It will work in the front end without a problem, but you have to activate it to see it in the back end and edit that. So let's go and click the plus icon right here. I'm going to just import a white space here, and then I'm going to update that, and I'm going to refresh the front end just to see that it's working. Okay, it's working. We got here an empty space, so I know that this is working in the shop page. So let's go and hit the plus, and now we're going to put here the archives. We don't have anything else to work with. If you see here, we have only the products, but we're going to see what problems we have with that. So I want the archives here, and once I click the archives, I'm going to select here the gray arrow again. I'm going to select here, I'm going to select the columns to be 3. I'll leave it 3, and then I'm going to select for the rows to be 4. And then I can go to the settings and adjust the padding and the margin, of course. And then if I go and update that and go in the front end, I will see now that this element is generated in the front end, and I will have the products. Now, these are all the products. It's not just the clothing, it's also the accessories and everything else that I have in the categories. But of course, I don't have everything right here. As you can see, here I have the results. I have 17 products in total, and I'm viewing here the 12 products. And also I have the sorting by here that I can choose. But here I don't have anything. As you can see here, I only have the product and I have a button that says read more. Of course, I can go here and I can change the read more. I can change, if I don't want the icon, I can change another icon, or I can remove it if I want to. I can change the colors, I can change the typography and everything else here, which is the name. As you can see, I can change the typography again, the color, the links and everything else. And here, which is the price, I can change anything. Now, if I want to delete the price tag, and let's see that I want to delete that, let's go first here, and we'll see that this is the product price. The product price, if it's deleted, it cannot be regenerated again. So I'm going to delete that. And as you saw, it was the product price, and I'm going to click here, and I'm going to select price. And as you can see, I don't have any price here. I have just the products. I have the post expert, spacer and progress. I don't have the product price. So I'm going to use the text element, and I'm going to select all and then select the pound. And again, I'm searching for the price, but I will not find any price. As you can see, product categories, tags, color, size, and then we don't have anything else for the product. So I cannot delete the price and then reappear it again. I have to go back here and let's click once more. I think here. Okay. So now I have the price again. So I'm thinking that this is not something that we should have later on. Probably they will bring us more elements here, but since they have released this, it's not working as I would like to. Now, if I was going to use the product element and not the archive, I wouldn't be able to show all the elements here. And I would also select the category that I was going to preview here. So this is not something that I want. I want to see all the elements, so I have to use the archive element here. So let's go and update once more. I'm going to refresh again. and then I'm going to go inside the product. Now I'm going to select the hoodie, and I'm going to open it twice for the same reason. So we're going to see how it looks with the hello theme, and we're going back to the templates. Let's go back, go to the dashboard. Okay, let's go to templates. I'm going to add a new template which is called single product. I'm going to select the product here. Sorry if you hear a dog barking, I cannot do anything, it's from outside. So you can select if you want some exclusive products if you want, but I'm going to select products and all. I'm going to hit add, remember this because you have to do that, and I'm going to hit publish, and after that I'm going to edit that with Brizy. And then I'm going to select the plus here to add a new element, create your own, and then update, go to the front end and refresh the page. Okay, now we're ready to begin. So as you can see, we have a badge here, but this badge is not something that I can regenerate with the Brizy. I cannot add any badges, so this is something that I would like to see in the future update. So I'm going to recreate as more I can this layout. So let's go to the single and let's go and select the plus from here, and then I'm going to drag a row element. Let's bring this closer. As you can see, I have two columns here. So first we have the breadcrumbs. So let's go here, click the plus or click the plus from here and select the breadcrumbs. Now, once you are in single product, you will now see that we have more elements to work with. So once we are in this, we have these elements that are specifically for the WooCommerce. So we have the title, expert, content, price, gallery, add to cart, stock, SKU, meta, rating, attributes, upsell, breadcrumbs, and review. So we're going to add with the breadcrumbs. We're going to begin with that. And I'm going to select that and then align that in the left as it is here. After that, we have the image. So we have to click here. We're going to grab the gallery and I'm going to paste it to leave it right here. And this is how it looks at the moment. Of course, we don't have the badges to add the badge like sale or something. Let's update that just to see how it looks in the front end. At the moment, I'm a fan of saving frequently, so this is why I do save all the time. And as I can see, it has a little less space right here, so I should reduce the space around here, so something like that. And of course, it will not be identical, but it will be close to that. Then we have the title and then we have the price. So we're going here, we're going to add the title right here. Okay, and then we have the price. So let's go for the price after the title. I will align that in the left. Okay, then we have, this is the expert, the product expert. So let's go here. And we're going for the expert and we're going to drag it to drop it here. So this is a variable product, and then we have the add to cart with the elements that were here. So let's go for the add to cart element. And as you can see, we have all of those right now. Let's go and update that and see how it looks in the front end. Not this one. This is the one that I want. Refresh this. So this is how it looks. This is how it looks with the theme. And this is what I have created right now. It's pretty close, but it's not the same. So here I want to style that in the left. And here, as you can see, I have some padding right here. As you can see, the color is not too close to the gray that it starts here. But in the front end, you can see that the color is right where the gray starts. So let's go and update that. And if I want to change that, I cannot. I don't have many settings right here. As you can see, I'm clicking here, but I do have only those settings. If I click here, I have more because I can add that to a cart, and I have the position right here in the align and the spacing. Here I have all the settings for a button, but if I click here, I have the who, which is the spacing. This is for the spacing underneath. and then we have the text for here, but I cannot add here anything. So we're going for the value, and this is the value, and this is the label, the color, and if you click clear, this is the clear. So you can change that, and if you want, you can change the colors, but I cannot add some padding or some margin here. Okay, let's continue. Then we have the SKU. As you can see, this is in one line, SKU and category. And here I'm going to add the meta. This is the meta information, so I'm going to add it beneath here. So I have the SKU and the category. And if I click here, I can select if I want to be in line, how it is right now. It doesn't populate in the front end, as you can see. Let's go and refresh and see if I'm going to take it in the front end. Let's save it in the back end and see in the front end. As you can see, it doesn't stack in line, even though I have selected the inline. Okay, so I have the table option, I have the column option, and let's go again in the inline. No, it doesn't want to go in line. I don't know why. It doesn't want to go in line. It should go, but I don't want to go in line. I prefer a table or a column with some spacing between those. Of course, I can change the color for everything, category, values, and dividers, as you can see here. And if I go and change the settings, I will have also something else. Here I have the category and the values. This is the values, this is the category. And I can also left align it as I want, so update that also. And let's see what we have then. And then we have these tabs with the description, additional information, and reviews. Now in the Brizy, I have to go and add those separately. If I don't want to add those in another section, I can do that from here. I'm going to add the tabs. So let's go and add some tabs. Here, tabs. I'm going here and add the tabs. Okay, I made a mistake here. Let's go and grab the tabs. And put it right here. I'm going to delete this column. Okay, let's go back again. So in the tabs, I'm going to put here first the description. So let's go and here put the description. I'm looking for it. So the description is the content. Okay. And I'm going to delete that. And as you can see, this is the description. And I have to add the word description. So I'm going to copy that. And I'm going to add the title right here. And here I'm going to select, sorry, not the title. I have to select the text element. And then I'll have to triple click it and select description. And then I want to go and put the heading 3 or something. And let's go for a black. Then we have the tab 1, which will be called description. Okay, and then we have the tab 2, which will be called additional informations. So we're going for tab 2, and we're going to add here the attributes. I'm going to delete that. And here I have the color and the logo. As you can see, color and logo. Now, I can change some things here, but I cannot put the first table to be the color around 25% and then the values to be somehow of 75 or something. I cannot change that. So I can change the spacing around here. I can change the spacing between. As you can see, I can change the style, but I cannot do anything to move it this line to go closer to the color. I cannot change that. So this is something that frustrates me. I don't like how it is right now. And of course I had to go and select the text element, drop it here and select it and select additional information, then go and select to be a heading 3 and of course black, something like that. And then we have another tab which is reviews. So here I'm going to add another tab. So additional information, it will be called reviews. Here it will be called reviews. Okay, I'm going to delete this and I'm going to add the reviews. Here, update that. And of course, I don't have much to work with the reviews. If I select here, you will see that I have the post and this, how many reviews you will want to see. the avatar and what is the size of the avatar, the star size, and of course I have some skins that are already pre-made for those settings. Then I have the text and the colors, and of course if I want to link that. So let's go and update that. And this is the final version of the product and how it looks right now. Now you will see that the product is not ideal. As you can see, the image is not something that I want to see here. If I add another image underneath that, let's go and add another image underneath that or in the top, and select those occupy the same space, as you can see, right? If I go here and select this and then select here and then go for a feature image and select to update and go in the front end here and refresh the page, I will see now that the image that I have put, it will take the whole space, it will occupy the whole space. Of course I will not have the follow-up images from the product, but I cannot edit this to be to occupy the whole space, even though I can see it here that it says that it's grabbing the whole space. If I go into settings, I have the width in 100%. I cannot do anything else. I can go for a border, for a shadow, I can go for an alignment, which is not something that I want, and I cannot do anything else beside the margin and the padding. So let's go and update that and refresh once again here. This error is because of the web hosting company. It's not something that I am seeing for the first time. Don't worry about it. And let's go and see what is the main problems that I have, the most common problems that I have using the Brizy for a WooCommerce website. So I don't have first the option for a preview. Once I'm starting building the single post template, the single post product page, I cannot select which product I am viewing. It will open the template, as you can see here, and I'm going to start building, and it will grab the hoodie. Why the hoodie? Because it's the first product. If you go here and you go into the products and all products, this will be the first product that I have right here. I have the hoodie here, so this is why I'm building the hoodie. I don't have any settings, so I can change the product that I am viewing and I'm currently building. I already told you that I don't like that I have to go here and then click into the settings and then click more settings to see that this is an image element. I would like to see something like a title over here, so I know that this is an image. And this is something that it really frustrates me. I have to select here and then select the settings and then go and see that this is the product meta. So this is something that I would really like to be fixed. After that, there is no separators here, so I know which element is where. If I add here a space element, if I go and find the space element, the spacer, and put this underneath here, and then click outside, I cannot see that this is a space element once I'm out here. I have to hover over it and then see that this is a space element. I would really like to have something that separates, like an outline or something, to know that this is a spacer. I would like to see where the element starts and when it ends. I don't want every time to hover over it to see where it's where. After that, I would like also to see a navigator settings or something else, just to click somewhere and then see all the elements that I have inside a page, like we have in Elementor, like we have in Oxygen, and so on. Also, of course, since it's new, we don't have templates yet, and I'm sure that Brizy will bring us the template. So if I go to add an element here, we will get some WooCommerce templates for the single and the archive page. I don't have an export option, so if I want to export something to another website, I cannot do that in the moment. I would like to have that. And also I cannot have the account and the cart page edited at this moment. After that, we said already that we don't have the badges, and let's go and add something to the cart, because I haven't edited the cart and I would want to do that also. select the product options. Let's go for blue. Let's go for something like that and add that to the cart. So once we have added that to the cart, now we can go and edit the cart icon also. So let's go here and let's go and grab the cart icon, which is here. Of course, this is for the full page. You don't have to just do that in the single or archive page or products. And if I go and click here, I can select here and I can hide the subtotal and I can show the cart items, which I like. And here the style, it is a number with a bubble, and here we have the colors for everything and the colors for hovering it. And then we have, if you click here, you will see that we have all those settings. Now once this sidebar appears, this is not ideal because it will overlaps it, but I would like to not overlapping it. And then you can select the settings for all of those items. Let's go and update that. And then we can click the checkout or the view cart, and I can have it in line or in a column or anything else. And you have the text and the colors, of course. And we have here, if I click, I can change the text element, here also the text element, and hopefully I can change also the line, this line here. Now it's not too bad, but it's not something that it's ready for you to use in WooCommerce. So another thing that really frustrates me is that the Brizy cannot operate widgets. You cannot add widgets anywhere. So if I go back, let's go back to the dashboard, leave page, and if we go to the shop page, we will see that only have the products. We don't have any sidebar where we can add some filters. So if we're going to do that, let's go and add new. No, sorry, not add new. Continue that with, this is the single. Let's go template, sorry. And let's archive product and edit that with Brizy. I'm going to edit that in a new tab. And so I cannot add anything from the widgets area. So if I was going to click here and select a widget, I cannot do that. I can select the sidebar. As you can see, sidebar, we don't have a sidebar right now, so I cannot select the sidebar, but I would like to be able to select widgets, which I cannot. Now, in order to use a sidebar where you're using a theme like Hello, which doesn't have a sidebar, as you can see here, appearance, we don't have a sidebar here. So I'm going to go to the plugins and I'm going to add a new. And I'm going to wait. Okay, let's go and add the sidebar. Search for a sidebar. I will see that we have the lightweight widget area plugin. This is what I'm going to use. And I'm going to activate that. And once it's activated, I'm going to skip that. You will see that now I have the content aware, and I'm going to add a new. I'm going to skip that, and I'm going to name it Woo Sidebar. Not Woo Sidebar. And I'm going to click create. Until I click create, I don't have here the appearances. I don't have any widgets around here because I don't have a sidebar yet. So I have to create one first. And once this is created, now I can go to appearances and now I have the widgets here. So I can go to widgets. And now I have the Woo sidebar, and now I can go and filter products by archive, add widgets. I'm going to filter by color and select drop down and select save. Then I can do that again and I can go filter by, let's see, size. So let's put here size and let's put here color, and also select here drop down, which is something that looks better instead of a list. So we're ready. Let's go to the archive product again. Let's refresh the page. Let's first save and then refresh the page, and now we'll have the option to add the sidebar out here. Again, I will not be able to add a widget, even though I have now widgets and I have a sidebar, of course, but I will not be able to add a widget. So let's go here and let's type widget again. And as you can see, I don't have. But if I go for a sidebar, now I can put a sidebar around here. Now, in this moment, I don't have two columns, so I have to go and create that. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to duplicate that. Sorry, this is not the column, so delete that. And I'm going to add here a row. Okay, I'm going to grab this and I'm going to paste it here. Not paste, release it. It's not copying. And I'm going for a 25, around 25, something like that. And here I'm going for the sidebar. So now I have the sidebar here and I'm going to update that. If I click here, I will select here the sidebar that I'm using, but of course I only have one sidebar, so it will grab the one that I have. And let's go in the front end. Where is it? Here is the front end. I'll just refresh the page. And now I will see that I have the filters here. As you can see, filter by, I thought I typed color, yeah, but I didn't click save. So click save and refresh the page here. So filter by color first and filter by size then. And if I select here the green, you will see that these products will be filtered by a color. Of course, the color is not correct, but it doesn't matter. It's working fine. And if I go, I can delete that. As you can see, I have created a sidebar, but I cannot change the filter by text in Brizy because it's from the sidebar. I have to do it with custom CSS. I cannot edit anything inside the sidebar. I cannot add tabs. I cannot add something like a condition, or I would like the filters to be something that I would click and open the filter so it will look better in a mobile version or something. I cannot do anything like that. So I have to use the sidebar element, and I'm going to use CSS to style it. I cannot do anything. So these are all the things that I would like you to see for the new elements of Brizy. Again, it's not ready, in my opinion, to use at this moment. Probably they will bring us more elements in the future. Hopefully they will bring us more elements, because at this moment it's not something that I would like to work with. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave comments if you like underneath the video. I will try to answer every one of those. And if you want to edit something and to review in the video and I made any mistakes, please leave it in the comments. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel, hit the thumbs up if you like it, and hopefully I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.